Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome to your general reading. This is, of course, a sun, moon, rising reading. Everybody's welcome, cross-watchers, new viewers and new subscribers. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. The only bit I have to tell you before we get started is please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit. This will just lead you to some wrong conclusions, okay? So, what's going on for my Aquas? What's going on for my fellow Aquarians here? Angel Spirits Guides. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? King of Pentacles. Temperance card. Hangman. Star card showing up in your own reading. Big decision here, Aquarius. King of Cups. It would seem work, circumstances, your living position, your location is all coming into question. Queen of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles here. I'm kind of getting that situation you're in suits your purpose practically as far as work goes. Possibly you work from home. Okay. Queen of Wands. A lot of people around. King of Wands. Wow. Two couples here, two situations. Love is in the middle. It would seem here, Aquarius, in your particular situation, for some of you, you feel you ought to be with somebody else. The person that you're dealing with feels they ought to be with you. Happiness, the sun. Wow. I'm getting straight off the bat that Aquarius, very positive reading. This is going to sort itself out. Okay, it just needs a bit of patience. There is a big decision here. You're in a kind of a win-win situation here with this one, Aquarius. All right. Now, yes, your work and finances do come into question here, but I'm getting here that you're in a situation for practical purposes and circumstances is very, very convenient. You've worked a lot for this. Okay, but you're kind of feeling it's not enough. You are emotionally and spiritually, you feel you're in a position where you feel like you're in a square peg in a round hole. There is a love situation between you and a person you want to be with but are not with currently. In the past year, I'm getting a lot of delays, and I'm kind of getting that there is a person that you were communicating with, a lot of chemistry, but it never went any further than that for some of you. And for one or two of you, there is a very strong relationship around your work situation. Now, with a hangman, this is indicative to me that there was a feeling that it was moving too quickly, okay, in the past, and either you or the person you're dealing with backed off because it was, you needed time apart from the universe's point of view. All right. A lot of you are very, very busy. Okay. For a lot of you, this does mean relocation. But, you know, the universe is granting your wish, but it's not manifesting how you thought. All right. There is heavy fire energy around you, particularly Sagittarius, but don't get hooked up on that. Okay. Because there's heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So, I mean, you're in a pretty stable position, a lot of you at the moment, as far as where you're living, and perhaps a lot of you where you're working. If you are looking to set out on your own, partnerships are very strong in this reading, okay? So, like I say, with this star card, things not working how you thought. You're perhaps working on your own, but then you've met somebody and they they've come up with a good idea that you two work together. So there's a change of direction here for some of you. Right. It could well be either you or the person you're dealing with is married, but there is certainly a very, very strong connection here between you and somebody, you know, whatever their circumstances, whatever your circumstances. I'm getting success here for you. Okay. Perhaps some of you are thinking about moving to sunnier climes, emigrating because of work. I'm getting travel because of that. But there is news coming in that does kind of change your direction here. The bottom three cards of the deck as it sits on my table here. You know, the Chariot, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. Now perhaps there's a child involved, but most of all I'm getting here for some of you, it is a soulmate connection. All right. But with this King of Pentacles here and Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting that you could be living with somebody or in a place where whoever it is you're dealing with in your present position is complacent. They're very money orientated. Work is high on their agenda. Perhaps you are in a collaboration because it's being very practical. Okay. I'm getting here an invite. Okay. You certainly don't want to self-sacrifice, self-sabotage. I'm kind of getting that a lot of you are slowing things down to your pace. Now, you're going to do it right this time if you're going to do it at all. All right. And there needs to be some planning take place. This is not a transition that's going to take place in 5 minutes, especially where there's distance involved, okay? With this Temperance card here, you know, it's finding a lot of solutions here. I'm kind of getting that this person you're dealing with, if they are at a distance there, they do wish to be with you, but they want you to be the one to make the move. They're a home-loving person. They're happy where they are. Okay. This is a major judgment call. Communication is putting you at a crossroads here, Aquarius, and not just who you want to be with, but where you want to be. As I said, a lot of you feel like you're in a square peg. The work's okay, the money's okay, and everything, but it's for a lot of you, it's you want a better lifestyle with other factors involved, like the good feeling. I'm getting that one or two of you. This is from a past person. It could be from an ex. Okay, and the timing feels right now because both of you seem to have come to terms with the past, and you're doing things very, very different now. There is the temptation to be overzealous. This person you're dealing with, I'm getting, is a little bit impatient, but then you as well. It's kind of like, okay, let's get this sorted. Let's get this done. I'm getting communication, good news. All right. Now, if you're moving house or selling a property or buying a property, I'm getting good news coming into that. I'm also talking to one or two of you that deals in real estate, okay, or perhaps you're a landlord that owns several properties. Okay, and there's a special connection here with one of your tenants. You want to get there to know them better, okay? But there is success here, but it does need good planning and patience. There is like this third party energy. I'm getting, you know, I've got 3 kings here and 2 queens. It's I'm even getting one scenario, and this is, to me, is very rare, where there's 2 couples here. You feel you belong with the other person partner feels they belong with your partner. And how weird is that? Aquarius, what are you doing? Wow, that just came to me. You know, it's a one in a, I don't know, 1 in a million chance here. But that just came to me for one of you. Loyalties are certainly split. Yeah, there is. Because of the circumstances, I'm not getting full commitment, but I'm certainly getting an attraction here for you to be with somebody. For one or two of you, I'm getting a divorce. Okay, settlement over a property, you know, an estate of some sort. But even for the singles of you, you're dealing with, I'm getting that a lot of you are dealing with somebody who is partnered. Your work's okay, you know, you're perhaps living with somebody, got flatmates, but the person you're dealing with can't commit for different reasons. Perhaps they're married and have children, but there is going to be some inevitable conflict through choices here. There is definitely love here between you and somebody, and as I say, getting soulmate, there is a fresh start. There's also a new career involved here for some of you. So it's not only relationships you're dealing with, it's a work opportunity that involves you moving. Wow. There you are, Aquarius, making logical decisions. The person you're dealing with could be talking to somebody independent here, you know, with regards to their situation. But they're definitely looking at you with loving eyes. Aquarius, this is one of the most positive readings, or complicated but positive readings. Going forward with realistic expectations, but you are going to have to cut a situation loose or cut somebody loose, okay, to overcome conflict here. But there is a lot of joy, happiness coming forward. But as I say, for one or two of you, it's work and relationships all mixed up. And for some of you that are dealing with two people, I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. See, in this Three of Cups here, you are in the white, the sword energy. Okay. The red energy. You see? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the brown energy here, this brown coloured gown. Okay, you see here, this represents earth energy. Okay, so you are dealing with two very strong propositions in your life. It's just which way to go. Whichever way you go, I'm kind of getting there's eventually going to be success in both areas of your life. Aquarius, you really are coming into your own with this one. And oh, excuse me, I don't usually get excited about readings, but this particular reading, you know, I do feel an air of excitement about it for you. Enjoy. Bye for now.